Got John Riggs here. How you feeling? Don't mean to be ignoring you. I'm just opening up this package. It's funny too, because you see these things and like it opens up with this big unveil. What's in the box? What's in the bag? I'm holding it in the thumbnail. Why you gotta watch me go through the process here? Oh boy, the tiny writing here. John, here's a something of our time in the UAE. We are now back in Spokane. They look like I got a spray. Oh, Brosnan looks like he's got a spray tan. Huh. Probably a fake. Worth a look. Enjoy. This is from my buddy Justin in Spokane. Justin in Spokane. Let's look at this. Let's look at the spray tan here. Oh, hey, we got a card too. There's that. Probably from the UAE, as he was talking about. And this is that spray tan he's talking about. I'll see if I can get a better view there. Good lord. This does not look like it's a proper game. However, is this like a PAL version? That label looks too clean. He says it's not working. It feels heavy, though. It does not feel like a bootleg. It actually has some weight to it. I'm going to pop it in and see if it works. He says it's not working. And, I mean, GoldenEye is one of the best as far as Nintendo 64 goes. My thing with Nintendo 64 is I'm not the biggest fan of the system and all the games, but there's a few games on it, a handful of them, and of those games, I really, really, really like them. So I have a lot of love for Nintendo 64 for that reason. And that's what this is all about. And this series is called Open Cart Surgery. That's why I was like, Open Cart Surgery, what? If you're new to the channel, I thank you for watching. If you're still here, good lord. I've been doing this for the last few years. I find these games, or I get sent these games, that don't work anymore, and I try to work some magic to get them working again. I cannot stress this enough. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I don't have an electronics engineering degree. I don't have a background in soldering and small electronics or anything like that. I just do the same stuff I've been doing since the 90s when I worked with a local video store to fix their broken games so they could rent them out again, and in return I got free rentals. And that's how I was able to play a lot of the games I played growing up, at least in the 90s era. So this is GoldenEye. And so much of it does not look real or proper. It's almost too clean. Look at that. It can't be. Let's pop it in and see if it works, at least on my system, and then we'll open it up because I'm curious to see what this thing looks like. I'm just gonna flip it over here. Nothing fancy in this video, by the way. It doesn't even fit in properly. You can't see it or feel it, but that's not even there's nothing. I'm more curious to see what it looks like on the inside now. It works. What? Was that what this is all about? That whole video, that whole pomp and circumstance? You're gonna make me finish the video before 10 minutes? Before my 10-minute magical mark? Come on, Justin. Does it work when I don't do the thing? Well, so far it's working. If I can start moving around and stuff, we'll see. All right, I'm just using a proper this is the Nintendo 64 I bought when the system came out. It still works, and so far everything else is working fine. Yeah, dude. Where was my gun? Oh yeah, the trigger. That's not all, dude. This arm keeps falling on me. I hope nobody can say that about your relatives. This arm keeps falling on me. Let's open this up, because I'm super curious to see what's inside. It's probably just a regular game. It's probably just like, dude, the game's so clean. I forgot what clean Nintendo 64 games looked like. There's 2 screws on the back here, and I'll show you one of them here. There's 2 screws on the back. I'm using a 3.8 millimeter security bit. Same one that uses for Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Take your pick, say your name, spin around 3 times, and then you're not in Missouri anymore. Got a lot of game conventions coming up too, so if you want to meet me at a game convention, a lot of them are on the way. There's a little snap case right there, and then it opens up to some metal shields. But I don't want to break it. Come on, you. This plastic doesn't even feel like proper Nintendo plastic. Come on. When I say come on, I don't want to break it. There we go. I don't think the metal shield is on properly either. That was the problem. Yo, I'm about ready. There we go. That's some weird discoloration there. It was like waterlogged. Somebody opened this up before. This is a bootleg. That's why it's not working. I'll show you. Oh, trust me, I'll show you. I knew it was. I was going to say, it felt like there's some weight behind it. The weight was the metal shield. Because the metal shield is the entire metal shield. Sometimes the shield only goes up to like the halfway point. They use the full metal thing. I wish I had a Nintendo 64 game handy, but Nintendo 64 games look like other type of games. I'll grab one from back here. This is not a Nintendo 64 game, but some Nintendo 64 games have those kind of chips, maybe even a battery that sticks out. This one has those flat things. This is a flashboard. I know what a flashboard looks like because I use flashboards. This is a flashboard. A flashboard basically is they already had this thing like this designed. There's a little programmer. I have one right here. Like this. This is not the programmer used for these though. But basically how a flashboard works is they take this, it's already done, all the chips are already in place. They pop this thing into here, they program the computer saying, you know, put this game on here. They pop it out, and then they slap a GoldenEye sticker on it. Interesting. Yeah, we got ourselves a bootleg. Ladies and gentlemen, not the first. Not the first time we've seen a bootleg on this channel. Didn't even have to clean it. I'm gonna have to look back at those Justin messages. I got, you know, Justin sent me those messages. Oh, I gotta put this weird shield thingy in it too. If you don't, then the circuit board's all exposed. That's why it has that little thing on the end. Because he may have even told me. He's like, dude, I found a bootleg. You want to check it out? Open it up, check it out for your channel. But I was pretty sure in my memory, because this was a while ago. It was like a month or so ago. I was pretty sure the purpose of the email was like, I got it, it's not working. See if you can work your magic. Trust me, I have no magic. There are a couple of other channels out there. I could name them by name. I only don't think they would name me by name. That's fine. It's all for fun. It's all hobby for me anyway. I do a much better job of soldering and all that, so, but you know, I'm not great at what I do, but I certainly have the most fun doing it. That's what it's all about. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna break this thing if I put it back together all the way. Let's see if we can put the screws back on and have some. I dropped it on the floor. That's what I did. I was hitting some buttons here. Ah, whitewash. I'm white, but not that white. There we go. I'll put it together later. There's just so much going on with this thing. There we go. Almost have to do those one things first, and then the snap tabs. Ah! And then I pinch my finger along the way. The other screw is just straight down. It's the same type of screws as other things anyway. I have a whole box of them over there. So it won't be a problem. I'll at least put this one in place just so it's in place. So yeah, it works, but you can tell just by looking at it, and that's one of those kind of telltale signs. This is kind of open cart surgery, and it's kind of like how to spot a fake, you know. Look how shiny that label is. If this game's been out, as popular as this game is, as much of use as this game has gotten, the sticker would not be that clean. And again, that's just like a different color completely. Oh, that's a bootleg too. Do I have any real games in this house? all these cracked games and bootlegs, and got a stack of Famicom games right here. Oh, here's one. Right? Oh, it's an EverDrive. Welcome to my life. The only real game I have laying around is Shaq Fu. Well, you know, I got the one-up card juiced out and everything for this video. All right, well, here's how to spot a fake. Good Lord. Yeah, I know. All right, well, I thank you for watching all the same. And Justin, I got your game, buddy. If you have any games you want to send to the channel for the purpose of making a video out of it, if it doesn't work anymore, I can try. I don't have a very, I have a pretty decent success rate, but it's not 100%. So for the purpose of putting it in a video, if you're tired of looking at it, tired of playing with it, I got my mailing address in the description below. Or if you want to tweet me, my DMs are open, or hit me up on Facebook too. It's just like, oh, I got this game, but what do you think? Let me know. Because again, sometimes it's like, oh, like I would hate for you to send something super expensive and then like have it not work, and then I have to send it back like broken. That's a waste of your money. So just letting you know. Thanks for watching.